Jacksonville is a boring city. All right, so yeah, just to even address that real quick, the Duval is a boring city. I want to put this out there. Hey, there's a lot of boring cities out there. Look, top 15 boring cities to visit. Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Doha. You know, so you put one Z in there and it'd be Dozha. Hey, you see that? Top 2. Must be boring. Seattle, number 3. And I'm actually planning on visiting Seattle. I guess I'm boring. Yep. Scranton. Sounds very boring. Not much going on in Scranton. Scranton. I can't even remember what state Scranton is in. It's like Scramden. Get out of here. All right, let's keep it going. Milton Keynes, Canada. Yeah. Milton's a boring name, so very boring. Houston. Now, I don't know. I've never been to Houston, but somebody got to help me. I don't think Houston's boring, but it's number 6 on this list. I call cap, but it's 6 on the list. So somebody from Houston or somebody that's been to Houston, please let me know. Why is it number 6? Why is Orlando number 8? See, this is where I start feeling a little kind of funny. And Bored Panda is the source here. All right. So we got Helsinki. Now Helsinki sound like it might be lit too. So these 3 in a row might be completely off. Then you go to the Naptown, Indianapolis, and I completely can believe them. Number 9, Naptown probably is number 5. But Milton and Scranton, they take the cake. So then we got Detroit at number 10. Of course, it I don't know about boring, but it's just Detroit. So we expect Detroit to be on all the lists. Like Detroit makes all the lists. Boring, dirty, dangerous. But also lucrative. Well, also lit. Also, they make all of this. Put Detroit number 10 on all the lists. That's just where they're gonna be. So then you got Dallas at number 11. Again, Houston at 6 and Dallas at 11. Texas, please, you got to ring in because I'm here to defend Duval, I guess, at 12. But really, Orlando at 8, they shouldn't even be on this list. So if Orlando is more boring than Jacksonville, then oh my God. Look at God. Jacksonville, think about it like this. Y'all are right behind Dallas and Orlando. Can't be that boring, right? Think about it. Right in front of Albuquerque, right there. Albuquerque, I've been there. It's in the valley, in the middle of nowhere. Well, but when you get to Albuquerque, it should be pretty lit, right? I didn't stay that long. I got the hell on. So it might just be boring. But with a name like Albuquerque, you know what I'm saying? Even the name's not boring, So shout out to Albuquerque and shout out to the number 13. I fucks with that. Salt Lake City at 14. I don't know. Salt Lake City, that seems like it could be higher on the list. Definitely could switch out Orlando with Salt Lake City. And Salt Lake City might be more boring than Jacksonville even. So they tried us with that, man. And then Columbia at 15. Which Columbia are you talking about? Are you talking about the District of Columbia? Are you talking about Columbia, South Carolina? Which Columbia? Are you talking about I can make cocaine? I just get in love with a Cuban. I just love Columbia. Now I'm in a minute time. Did you talking about that? I ain't talking about nothing. All right, man. I'm sorry, y'all. That might be okay. We got a couple more stuff to talk about. First off, let me get that. off the screen. What is that? Get that off the screen, sir. All right, so the boring list. Again, Doha at number 2 was crazy. I felt triggered just even reading that. What else we got? What else we got for y'all? We got to talk about this before we get up out of here.